Yes, it's true. Earth is about to make a lot of people rich during this period, but I'm going to be explaining in this video why I have not yet bought Ethereum. Now, before you joined me, I actually drew this trend line here. We seem to be forming like a form of inverse head and shoulder pattern on the weekly time frame of Ethereum. All right, I want to see if I can quickly draw that. Here we have price push down to a neckline zone at this point, which is the first shoulder. Then we have another movement creating a lower low, giving us the head of the shoulder, and this is possibly another shoulder forming right here, and that would put the neckline at around this point. If you look at it very well, if we were to look at that, you would see that this is actually true, because if we scroll to the side, this particular point are served as a zone, as a resistance zone, or as an order block, or anything, however you want to call it. So this is actually confirming that that is a possible neckline zone. And with that being a possible neckline zone, what we want to see is for prices to actually close above that neckline zone. So we want to see prices to close above this zone. Yeah, sorry, don't mind my drawing. And then what we want to see again is prices close above this zone. We want to see a retest here, and then hopefully look towards seeing buying pressure, and then drive price upward. So this is how to trade basically an inverse head and shoulder pattern. With that being said, if this head and shoulder pattern actually plays out as a bullish scenario, that means we get the close above the neckline zone and we see a retest with a bullish push upward, then it means that Ethereum will most likely touch about $4,200 thereabouts. If you were to look at it, it's going to hit at somewhere around this point. And right now the price is presently at about 2,700 and so whatever. If you're trading these on futures, you have opportunities to make between 250% to 300% profit. That is if you choose to trade professionally, but again, this is just my own personal technical analysis. It is no recommendation for you to do any trades. Make sure you do your own personal research. If you want to trade the way I'm trading, or see some of my signals, or how I'm acting on some of these trades, you might want to join my trading room. You can send a DM or join my WhatsApp group to figure out more information about that. But this is what it's looking like now on the Ethereum chart, and this is why I've not yet bought Ethereum, because I always like to have at least 3 conferences, see that we have closed above a significant area of structure. This is on the weekly time frame as well. I'm going to drop to the daily time frame on Mexc so you see it clearer. It's not really showing so well here on the phone version of TradingView, so I can explain the daily time frame onto you. But if we want to trade, we want to see that we are actually seeing that the resistance zone has flipped to support, and then we get a retracement there, see a bullish momentum, and hopefully see prices go upward. Now I want to go to Mexc to show you guys the daily time frame for you to see that there's a valid reason, and another valid reason rather, why I have not yet bought Ethereum. Okay, so this is Mexi, and we're on the daily time frame of Ethereum. And like I said, I want to explain another reason why I haven't yet bought Ethereum. If you look at this, we are actually consolidating. Okay, this is a consolidation zone at this point. So, but this is looking like a flat pattern consolidation, and flat patterns are usually very bullish patterns. Sometimes we see that flat patterns tend to also look like this. The consolidation goes downward. In this case, it is going straightward, and it is still confirmation that it is a flat pattern. It doesn't discredit it. Whether it's going down or going straight is still a consolidation pattern. But it is always risky to trade consolidation patterns, because crypto still reacts to fundamental analysis, it still reacts to news. So in this kind of scenario, what we'll be waiting for So in this kind of scenario, what we'll be waiting for is for price to close above the consolidation zone. We want to see retracement back to that point at which it closed above it, look for a bullish momentum and then see prices go upwards. So this point here is going to be our entry. We have not yet closed above this consolidation zone. So if you're those that trade conservatively, trade cautiously like I do, then you don't have an entry point yet for Ethereum, especially if you want to trade futures. Now, like I said, this is a very good bullish pattern, but even though it is a bullish pattern, prices may still go down. As you can see, it's been going up and down, up and down. Prices may still go down and even close above here, even close below the lower consolidation zone, and then prices begin to tank if fundamentals are not strong enough. So the best thing to do in this kind of situation is to wait for us to close above the consolidation and get a retest and then enter upon the retest of the bullish confirmation. So this is my reason why I've not yet entered Ethereum, even though Ethereum is showing signs that it's going to hit $4,200 and above very, very soon. Like I said, if you want to take some of my trades, or if you want to see how I'm taking some of these trades, you can send me a message and then I'll give you more clarity, or join our group where we trade together, stuff like that. But basically, this is my own technical analysis on Ethereum for now, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you've learned one or two things from this video. Drop a comment to tell me what you think about the video, and please don't forget to share. I'd appreciate it. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.